NASCAR pushes for dismissal of 2311 Racing and Front Row Motorsports antitrust lawsuit. NASCAR has officially filed a motion to dismiss the antitrust lawsuit brought against it by 2311 Racing and Front Row Motorsports. Filed on October 2nd, the lawsuit accuses NASCAR and its chairman, Jim France, of monopolistic practices that allegedly stifle fair competition in the sport. NASCAR's response claims the lawsuit lacks merit, calling it a misguided attempt to dress up private business frustrations in antitrust garb. NASCAR's grounds for dismissal statute of limitations. NASCAR argues that many of the claims stem from actions taken over 4 years ago, such as the acquisitions of ARCA, 2018, and ISC, 2019, the next-gen car requirements, 2020, and exclusivity arrangements with racetracks. These are considered time-barred. Lack of antitrust standing. NASCAR asserts that 2311 Racing and Front Row lack antitrust standing since they did not sign the 2025 charter agreement they are challenging. Without signing, NASCAR contends the teams are not bound by the provisions and cannot claim any concrete injury. Deficient market definition. NASCAR claims the lawsuit improperly analyzes the market from a post-investment perspective rather than a pre-investment one, weakening the argument. No exclusionary conduct. NASCAR states that it did not refuse to deal with the plaintiffs, but instead offered contractual terms that were rejected. NASCAR argues the inclusion of release and non-compete clauses in the charter agreement does not reduce competition. Jim France's defense. NASCAR chairman Jim France filed a memorandum echoing NASCAR's stance. He asserts the lawsuit lacks plausible evidence that he knowingly engaged in behavior to achieve anti-competitive ends. What's next? 2311 Racing and Front Row Motorsports have until December 16 to respond to NASCAR's motion to dismiss. While the initial motion for a preliminary injunction allowing the teams to race as charter teams was denied on November 8, the lawsuit's outcome could have long-term implications for the sport.